Hi, Kristen. Thank you. Yeah, so right now I am joined with Commander Carne Livingston. He is the commanding officer of PCU, John Basilone. Commander, it's such a pleasure to have you on the show this morning. Thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you, Trinity. It's a pleasure to have you here with us today.
So you just opened up the U.S. equity markets.
Yes.
From the USS Basilone. You rang the bell. How are you feeling in this moment?
I'm feeling excited.
Yeah?
It's an honor to have you all on board, and it's an honor to be able to showcase the USS John Basilone.
Talk to me, though, about the significance in bringing the ship here to the heart of New York City. We're right next door is the Intrepid. We're here in Hell's Kitchen. What's the significance in this?
So John Basilone was born in New York. He
Yes.
was born in Buffalo. He was raised not far from here in Raritan, and it's an honor to be able to showcase John Basilone to the people of New York, to the American citizens, and just the support of a maritime city like New York City.
Yeah, because technically, he was a local, as
Yes.
you said. In New Jersey, growing up, it's just right across the way. And now to commemorate his and honor his legacy, it's hugely significant, and not only to the people of New Jersey, but far beyond. And now talk to me about what this means to you. You had your children here as we officially commissioned the ship on Saturday. Tell me more about that.
I did. I had my wife Lindsay and my three boys, Jacob, Caleb, and Tyler. They came up from Maryland just to be here for the ceremony. It was very special because they've been a part of it as much as my crew has in getting the ship ready.
And can you tell me more about how the USS Basilone, the values that it has instilled, how it really commemorates everything that the spirit of the Navy stands for?
Yes. Well, and additionally with that, our call sign is Selfless Warriors, which describes John Basilone's life and legacy. And our ship's motto is honor, loyalty, and sacrifice. And those are three words that we thought really captured the essence of who John Basilone was. And it described his life, his service, his legacy, and it's something we try to live up to every day here on board USS John Basilone.
Tell me about that first moment when you heard of this bell ringing, this remote bell ringing that was going to be taking place upon this ship. What was your initial reaction to that?
First reaction was it was an honor. I was here for Fleet Week about 18 years ago, and the commanding officer of the ship I was on was able to open the stock exchange. And I remember thinking back then that was one of the coolest things. So when we were planning our trip to be here and we heard there was an opportunity to do an event with the stock exchange to open the bell, I was very excited to hear about that, and I was incredibly honored to hear they wanted to do it on board the ship.
Yes.
That's even better.
But walk me through the different stages that it took, because I mean it's been in the works for quite some time.
It has been. So first it was just an idea.
Yeah.
Okay, we want to do this. What day is it going to be?
Yes.
And then we had to bring the team out to make sure we can get the sound right, get the layout right, and how would everything look behind us, bringing the bell on board, and then finding crew members who are going to be here to be excited to be part of it as well, and let them participate. So
to host this remote bell aboard this ship on such a significant, symbolic day. The USS John Basilone, what is the message that you hope viewers will take away from this remote bell ceremony celebrating Veterans Day?
Well, it really is also a tribute to all veterans everywhere. Veterans here in New York City, veterans nationwide and worldwide. But to be able to celebrate that with the newest ship in the Navy kind of brings it around full circle. And the other significance is yesterday was the Marine Corps birthday. So we commissioned our ship on Saturday, Marine Corps birthday on Sunday, and then now celebrating Veterans Day on Monday and opening the stock exchange here. It's just kind of like a bow on top of everything.
Can you talk to me more about how the USS Basilone crew commemorates everybody who is in uniform, not only past but present and also the future in their daily routine?
Our daily routine. So we have a good connection with the association of the previous USS Basilone. There's several of their former crew members who are around. So we honor them in what we do. For current on board, it's just it's an absolute ownership of the mission. My crew takes pride in everything they do. They take pride in their work. They take pride in running this ship. And then for future, my crew's also very involved in the community. To include going to local schools and just talking to kids who might potentially serve in the naval service someday, whether that's the Marine Corps or the Navy, and helping them be excited about the possibility of serving in uniform.
Well, thank you so much, Commander. It was a pleasure speaking with you. And again, thank you so much for your service.
Thank you, Trinity. Appreciate having you here.